Happy September 12th, Saturday, 2020. Michelle Johnson, the face paint lady here. And about 5 days ago, my 22-year-old says to me, the floor is lava. The first thing that I did, my muscle memory as a 58-year-old, was to go and to look around and to see what I could step on. So this has brought back some really cool memories of play without anything special being needed. The floor is lava. And last night I posted on Facebook the meme of myself going, and the flames up behind me, and I asked the question, who remembers, or I said, the floor is lava. Who remembers this childhood game? And adults started responding, saying, it's my favorite game. My sister and I played it all the time. My grandson and I still do play. I even had a couple of people tell me that it has now become a television show. So back to 1960, 1970, the floor is lava. Here is my memory of that game. And here is why when my 22-year-old said the floor is lava, my first response was, because when we would say the floor is lava as children, you would look for a piece of paper, a piece of furniture, grass, asphalt, anything that was different from what you were already standing on. And since you were a little kid, you could like stand there and try to balance on a toy or jump up on the furniture, however that looked for you. And here's what I think is really special about this game called The Floor is Lava. So let's say you're having a birthday party or your cousins are over for the weekend, etc. It's just a game, an action that you start by saying those 4 words. The floor is lava. And then everybody jumps. Like I happen to have a stool over here. That'd be something that I could jump on if I wanted to. And anybody can call out those words. And before you called out those words, what was your strategy? Well, my strategy was to make sure that I was standing next to something that I could jump onto to get off of the floor. And then you forget about the game and people go about, kids are having their fun time. And then somebody calls out again, because anybody can call this out, the floor is lava. So as I go forward making videos and remembering play and putting myself as the CPO, Chief Play Officer, on my website, more and more of these games are going to come to mind and to heart. There's another simple variation of the floor is lava, and that is basically when you see children walking through a grocery store aisle and the tiles are different colors, or on a sidewalk and there are cracks. It is an intrinsic, immediate, nonverbal prompting for the child to step. They'll create a pattern. They'll step over the sidewalk cracks, or they'll bounce from tile to tile. So, as we're all more casual, not in high heels as much, pretty much walking around like it's summertime all the time, we are now more dressed to play. So I'm going to prompt you to break out and play more often. And when you're in public and it looks like the group of people that you're around might be game, and that there's like no carts or dollies with wheels, there's no major liability around you. I don't think I knew the word liability when I was a child playing. See if you can get a twinkle in your eye and your heart and say these 4 words, the floor is lava, and see if your muscle memory and the muscle memory around you, of others around you, might turn into a brief suspension of concerns, worries, anxiety, depression, because that's what play is. That's what play is to me. A mental, physical, spiritual, no time place where you can call time out. Remember calling times? Michelle Johnson, the face paint lady. The floor is lava, but everybody always gets a second chance to jump on something else or to be the lavalier. Is that the right word? The lava monster who calls. And then when you'd make up rules, you'd be like, I'm impervious to lava. You'd say all these things to be the one who wasn't the last one, because that's the gist of the game, is to not be the last person who finds refuge from lava. I'm saying goodbye. I'll see you again. Let's play soon. Thanks for listening. Take good care.